Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What is in your blockage or in the challenge position is the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay. Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is emotionally withdrawn from a person, place, or a situation that no longer serves your highest good. This can also be some kind of third-party gossip or information. As you can see, this person is whispering in another person's ear, but it's actually distracting this person from staying on task or what they were actually focused on. So I'm getting something about disruptions. So right now there's a dog barking outside. He's really upset. He's been barking on the deck for the last, I don't know, 25 minutes. Also pay attention to your feet. You're ruled by the feet, actually. So when your dogs are barking, pay attention to that, because there is an element as like Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. I'm ruled by the genitalia. So, you know, there is something about like pay attention to when your dogs are barking or when a dog is barking. See, there's somebody barking here. Somebody's bark isn't as big as their bite. I'm also getting an element of somebody using this of like distraction or withdrawn energy as escapism. I just need to escape just for a minute. Yeah, because you need to clear your own thoughts. See, somebody here is like putting a bug in your ear, and then you're like, you know what? I just need to remove myself from this element just for a hot second to think about it. And the Eight of Cups is, again, purging. Old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs. Maybe a pattern has always been that this person is easily able to influence you. And it could be something about a friend, a mother, or something of socialization. Like, hey, Pisces, you should come out and drink with us after. Because this is also about celebration, letting loose, having fun. Okay, so what is this Four of Cups? Four of Cups, yes, the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. It means you've overstayed or overextended in some kind of circumstance. And if you're bored or discontent or disappointed in your life, this is your soul longing and desiring for growth. And it feels like you have outgrown either people gossiping or planting seeds in your own head. This is like, no, you know what? I'm going to make my own decisions here. And see how this element as your outcome here, there's a woman staring at an old picture. Now, this could have been an old relationship between you and a family member, you and a friend. Even though these people are kissing, don't look at it that element. Look at it as like you and your brother. Maybe you and your brother has had a falling out, or there is an element of revisiting old plans that you had in the back of your mind, and now you want to take action towards that. But I'm also getting somebody about this complaining. So somebody could be a big old complainer, and you need to get up from that table and walk away, because what's coming towards you is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about paying attention to the detail, paying attention to the details. And is this quality or quantity? Like, is somebody just something about fluff in your ear? Okay. What is this Four of Cups? And the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Nine of Swords is thinking and thinking and overthinking and stressing about a situation or a person to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. And as you can see, this is your present time of sitting there. It almost feels like you're sitting there marinating and looking at something. But what you are focused on is you've already detached. But it is also some kind of phone conversation. or another distraction. There's something you see that is distracting you. So you need to remove yourself from this person. Could also be, maybe you are distracted on a third party here. Maybe somebody you really have the hots for, right? You're distracted by another person. Here's your actual lover. And this person is dating somebody else. Okay? I'm also getting something about a party or a gathering. And then again, there's two people here, right? And one person stressing. Your outcome, there's one person alone and then two people in this picture. Something here is old. Old news. I just wanted to see what's on that table. What's coming towards you? The Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about, yes, you possibly working on a skill or working or developing of not being so distracted or thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. So Eight of Pentacles. There also could be something about stress at work. And there's a conversation here. What is this conversation? Okay. And Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. Well, Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overextending yourself or over-explaining yourself, even overexerting yourself. This is about you being patient and compromising. I'm also getting something about you have been working through some kind of dynamic and you are very extraordinary at what you're doing. I'm also getting a person around you is extra. Like there's some kind of extra influence and you're like, I don't need you here. But they're there. Okay, so what is this Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups. Something about here about work-life balance. And this could be somebody saying to you, I don't see you enough, blah, 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 complaining. There's somebody here complaining. So no matter what you do for this person, no matter how much you show up for this person, they're always complaining. They're nagging. Okay, somebody's nagging. And the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's about to release and let go of whatever this Eight of Cups baggage. I'm also getting somebody else's baggage. This is somebody else's problem. This isn't your problem to solve this person's problem. But somebody is like putting a bug in your ear that it is your problem. Let's see what this Three of Cups is. So getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. Pisces, hello. Let's just say here, this is a relationship or a friendship or somebody who you live with. See a living, I just heard living arrangement. This could be also, again, see how this person has walked out this door? A friend. Walking away from a friend or going towards a friend. It almost feels like this friend is good for you. Could be an Aquarian. Getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. And you are protected on this journey, especially with Temperance there. So what is this Three of Cups? Three of Cups, yes, is socialization. I'm also getting this person has really bad social anxiety, really bad, having a hard time being out in public. I'm also getting something about this person might overspend, overeat, overconsume, overindulge. And there's something about you're working on it to not overspend, overeat, overindulge. I'm working on it. Okay. Six of Cups. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. Secret. And there's some kind of like secret, social secret. Somebody who you used to date or socialize with. This person could be a mother, a young mother. Or you're still focused on some kind of like old relationship here. See how it used to be? Wish I could go back and it used to be like this. But then I'm also getting something about a Cancerian, like mother, like, okay, what is the Six of Cups and the outcome? Six of Cups is, yes, fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. This is nostalgic thoughts of the past. I want to go back to how things were, but things can't evolve. It's irrelevant to go back to the past. Living in the past is depression and anxiety, or living in the past is depression. Living in the future is anxiety. So you've had depression and anxiety. Don't let that get in your way or interfere, especially with Temperance being here. Stay grounded. Secret admirer, secret desire. Okay. And then you do have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups is wishing and hoping of some kind of investment of the past. Something you invested in for a really long time. Okay, so what is the Six of Cups? Also, you could be romanticizing or reminiscing about a friendship, a family member, you know, your interactions, somebody who you were dating, way more better than it actually was. And the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm getting somebody around you could be youthful or bubbly, because Six of Cups can be a younger sibling, brother, somebody at a distance. And that's what I was saying. I was like, you have a friend at a distance or going towards this friend. And this Eight of Wands is colorful. News, communication, the arrows of love, creativity, and passion. Something about a desire that you had for a very long time. It's telling you to create this. Almost like if you build it, they will come. And then again, there is something about like mixed feelings, mixed emotions, scattered energy, fantasizing, daydreaming about some kind of circumstance, but you're still procrastinating and dragging your feet on it. When emotions are running extremely high, intellect is very low to make a decision. And again, there's some kind of distraction. Whether you're watching another person's social media or you watching something of a person creating something that you want to create, you have that capability too. So Four of Cups and Nine of Swords. Withdraw from the worry or thinking worst case scenario if I walk away from this person. Think about, what if I walk away from this person and what is coming down the pipe? And the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I just heard review and renegotiate. Somebody here wants to review and renegotiate or talk over some kind of conversation. And there is a lot of stress and worry about this. Don't overthink it. And don't get distracted. Every time that you find that your mind splits, that is you coming apart from who you truly are. So be as authentic as possible, because your words will flow very easily. They'll roll right off your tongue. But if you're trying to like lie or be inauthentic, it's going to show. Because this is something about mask, and you're hiding. You're hiding some kind of good news. I'm also getting something about a person around you, because you have the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups. A person at a distance. Okay, so what is this Eight of Pentacles and Temperance? Three of Wands. Stressing and needing to get out of your comfort zone. So something here is really uncomfortable. It almost feels like you have hemorrhoids and you're sitting on them and you're just so uncomfortable. And it's really distracting you of what you should be working on. So there is an element of like plans in motion, plans in progress. And then it's almost like you've made a decision, you're walking out the door and you're stressing about it. And it's like, don't stress, just go. You're being advised to go. Because you have the Eight of Wands, it's like, Eight of Wands is something about distance. Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. So there is something here about your work and Temperance. Temperance, again, is an element of two things coming together or two things being ripped apart. Now, this could be ripped apart for your highest good, especially when Judgment comes in. There's a review, a reassessment, or are you done that report? A rapport? Release and let go of what you're gripping and holding onto. Because the Judgment card, there is a meme that shows a person gripping and holding onto this rope. And this rope is getting tighter and tighter and tighter, right? So the more that so just think about it like a noose around your neck. I know it's kind of not where we want to go, but think about it. If it gets tighter and tighter and tighter, there'll be no breathing room. So there is something about you needing here, instead of saying that you're doing this or saying that you're going to do this, this says strut your stuff, talk your talk, and walk your walk. And I'm getting something that you are going to walk away from some kind of collaboration. It's a need for you to get your shoes on, get your big boy pants on, get your big girl shoes on here, and walk out the door. I'm going to walk. You might even need to take a walk. So 3 of Cups and the High Priestess in the blockage. Trusting your intuition. See here, there's something about your thoughts are running the show right now. In your intuition, you're like, I'm just going to ignore my intuition. You know that first thought that you have? That first thought that you have is usually the right one. So what is this 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords? Releasing and letting go of baggage. And that Judgment is releasing and letting go of old you. And the Phoenix. It means walk the runway. I'm also getting something about you using, I just want to run away. I just want to escape this reality. But it will follow you. I just want to escape this person. I want to escape this conversation. Hit the conversation head on. Own it. Because once you do, you're going to feel so relieved. The Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. Am I a fool of walking out this door? What if people think I'm foolish? What if they don't? What if you're the only one who is judging yourself critically? Take off the pressure of third party or anything in the external environment. Noise. This Fool card is somebody here who is doing a tap dance in their bedroom. Because usually the Fool card is somebody who's taking a leap of faith and they don't know where they're going. This is you seeking adventure. Seeking adventure and getting out of your comfort zone. This can also be somebody who's pacing. Somebody who's pacing and has ants in their pants. So again, taking a leap of faith. Faith. Purging baggage. Your bags are packed, you're ready to go. And then I'm getting that song, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. Because I'm leaving on an airplane, don't know when I'll be back again. That song. Oh, babe, I hate to let you go, but it's good for you. Okay, so here. So you know that song, so kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. Because I'm leaving. Somebody here is leaving. Are you in the dark about this or some kind of good news? Releasing and letting go of somebody who you have been working with. Okay. This is also maybe a friend coming to you and being like, oh my gosh, like I'm coming to your house. I'm leaving my spouse. They just need a friend. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So you have a Cancerian, a Scorpio, and a Pisces in the blockage. blocking your view. It's a different view. There needs to be a different lens, and you need to take the rose-colored glasses off. This can also be somebody who abuses emotional intelligence and something about emotionally available. There's somebody here on social media or on whatever that is not available to you, or you're unavailable. Not non-applicable. I just got non-applicable. And then I got plick. So this person could be a plick. I'm getting something here. The High Priestess and Big Kahuna Love. It almost feels like you're in love with a friend. Or somebody who's a mother. Or your friend, it almost feels like a friend's mother, or like somebody here who you socialize with. You get sweaty and nervous around this person. And that's why the social anxiety comes up. Somebody on social media as well. A mirror. I'm also getting that song, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could be any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. So there is something about thyself. Love yourself enough to see the situation. It's like you're not seeing you here. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself kind words. Because King of Cups in the blockage could be somebody who's an overindulger, overspender, or a harsh love bomber. And this person possibly weaponizes emotional intelligence. Mature. What is a mature thing to do here? Almost feels like somebody's really immature around you, or something about the maturity of it. Mature. See, you've matured here. You've grown. And this is where you feel on top of the world. Feeling quite powerful. What is this 8 of Wands? And 6 of Cups, your outcome? Not talking, not talking. King of Cups is somebody highly intuitive. But then I'm going back to putting your dogs up. Oh, right here. When the dogs are barking. When the dogs are barking, put your feet up. When your dogs are barking, put your feet up. Because look at, it's like you're tap dancing in your room. And it's causing you to either use escapism, or it's causing you to stay in a circumstance that is expired. And then same thing with this King of Cups. Telepathic communication with a friend. Okay, so what is this 6 of Cups and 8 of Wands? And the 10 of Wands. Do not go back to the past. Nothing good ever comes from the past. With that 10 of Wands is oppression. It is also suppressing or feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. This is a one-sided dynamic that you need to release and let go. Something heavy from your past. I'm also getting something, it's like a heavy weight going to be lifted off your shoulders. A lift. 6 of Cups. I'm also getting something about child. Something about a child. And this could be a child that is immature or all over the place. Something about put your feet up. Heavy reminiscing about the past. And this could also be something about like, maybe you need to get this out of your system. You and a friend sitting together and heavy going through a past situation to get it out of your system so you can move on. Drama starter. You need to walk away from that table. Somebody's putting a bug in your ear, and it's a distraction on what you should be working on. Moving. Moving on up. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. You have a friend around you. Could also be a cousin, a sibling. This person is giving you heavy news, but it is honest. Something here about honesty. Or you're dealing with somebody who is not budging, not moving, a drama starter, and something about into you, moving. So see, about moving on, I'm into you, something like that. Making a move. 8 of Wands is fast. 10 of Wands is suppressing. So there is something about needing to vocalize this more. Your voice has power, but you're in the blockage. High Priestess is not talking and in the dark about a situation. Are you in the dark about a situation, or do you have a secret desire, a secret admirer of somebody who you socialize with, or a friend? Boundaries, blocking someone, holding your space, and cutting off contact. This person is a drama starter. You need to place boundaries with this person. Yearning, wanting more with someone, searching for love, needing to take action. Action is your best friend. I'm also getting something about this person is into you too. Whether, however they're into you. Could be a friend, like I said, family member. This person's into you too. Yearning, wanting more with someone. You want more with someone. You have big kahuna love. And it's either somebody you socialize, or there's something about their social status. Maybe this person is a friend's sister. And you don't know how to approach this person. This person is moving, or you're moving towards them. Happiness, fit well together, lasting commitment, and deep connection. I'm also getting something about a wedding. Appearance, projecting an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic personality. Well, that King of Cups, again, it could be somebody who is some kind of influencer, or it can influence you easily. Somebody around you, a friend, somebody who you socialize with, or that you do social media, something social with this person. They're easily putting a bug in your ear. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Lion, time to act. Need to take action. Searching for love. It almost feels like you're barking up the wrong trees, or you're searching for somebody here, because the 3 of Cups is like, I'm getting something like Instagram, something here. You're searching for something that doesn't exist, or some kind of old love. So you're comparing some kind of old lover from, I don't know how long you dated this person, from a very long time. That is getting in your way of finding somebody really brilliant. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion and or hair. Dogs, getting together with friends. Don't dismiss your friends here. Your dogs. Oh, so there's somebody in your social circle that you have a secret desire or a secret admirer, something here. This person's into you like you are into them. Dogs. Dogs, and then there's a cat. Beetle, good fortune. Fortune favors the brave. And you do have the Fool in your focus. Is it foolish of me of going to do what? Ladder, climbing towards success. I'm also getting something about like snakes and ladders. What is the snake? Snake is shedding your skin. I'm also getting something about like get out of your skin. Something about its outer body. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. I'm also getting something about breaking bread. So like, you know, when, what is that saying? Like breaking bread with another person? Negotiation or review. Don't get distracted. Pisces, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.